I'm Jordan Sievers.
And I'm Jake Flores. Welcome back to another episode of
Hawk Talk. Jake, I got a question. What's this Science Olympiad?
Like the Science Olympiad team at Eldo?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, honestly, I'm not too sure myself, but we can find out.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Dudden, and I am the Science Olympiad Coordinator for Dorado High School. This is our 6th year with the team, so we started back 6 years ago, and we've been going strong ever since and been building up. We have Mrs. Oberly, Mrs. Rayberg, Miss Tang, Mr. McKinnell, Miss Green, and my husband, Mr. Dudden. Well, we've had to move to all online, so before we were able to come back to school, we were doing all of our practices over Zoom. Now we half do our practices on Zoom and half in person.
My name is Romney Olson. I'm one of the team co-captains, and I've been in Science Olympiad for 3 years now. I compete in designer jeans, protein modeling, geologic mapping, and ping pong parachute.
My favorite part about being in Science Olympiad is the bonds I've made with the people on it. My greatest friendships have come from this program because in reality we're all just a bunch of nerds who are bonding over science, and I think it's really important to have friends that you can be comfortable with about your passions, and that's what I really find in this program.
For the build events, we've been moving the builds to online formats with some engineering software that we've been provided from Science Olympiad, and they're able to start practicing more of their online engineering skills, so modeling on the websites. Each coach coaches 1 day a week for about an hour, and depending, sometimes I know for myself, oftentimes I'll do a check-in with my students, assign a practice test, and then we'll sign off, and it's up to them to get it done by the next week.
I definitely plan on going into the STEM field after high school because of Science Olympiad, and it's also inspired me to make decisions based on what career I want, based on what I've learned to apply through Science Olympiad.
It's so awesome to see our extracurriculars persevering during these uncertain times. These groups are like a huge family with tight bonds and are there for each other.
I'll be there for you.
As long as you're wearing a mask. COVID is on the rise, so let's do our best to mask up, El Dorado.
We have a PSA to talk all about it. Remember, Hawks protect Hawks.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the road starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause I'm there for you too.
Man, what was that song on Friends that Phoebe sang?
Oh, smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
No. Way too many A's.
Nutrition Services continues to offer free breakfast and lunch to all students. All students need to do is show their ID at the window. Tinsel will premiere on December 16th at 7 p.m. virtually. To get your tickets for viewing, go to edhscoralmusic.org/events. Students. Forms for community service, parking permits, lunch passes, work permits, and more can be found at edhs.org under the Students tab. There will be 3 elves located on campus today. Take a picture and post on your Instagram story and tag at Eldo Hawks for a chance to win some prizes.
Well, that's it for this episode of Hawk Talk.
We hope you enjoyed last week's break.
And 2 more weeks till winter break. But who's counting?
We would also like to take a moment to appreciate our teachers for adapting and working through these really hard times.
Thank you to every one of our teachers here at El Dorado. We appreciate all the hard work you are doing for our education under these harsh circumstances.
Have a great day and stay golden!
I'm thankful for Miss Erickson because she encourages me to be creative and she supports all of my ideas.
I'm thankful for my music teachers, Mr. Sampson and Mr. Vrooman, because they've taught me so much about the art of jazz and music theory.
It might not be Compliment Thursday, but I'm thankful for Mrs. Switzer and all the hard work she puts into theater and caring for her students.
Hey Mr. Newberry, it's Danica Poling. I would like to thank you for your constant dedication towards you students and how you always stay positive during these tough times.
I appreciate my dance team coach, Shan Lawson, for everything she's done for dance team to make this year as normal as possible.